recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's uptight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, Dave? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows.
Welcome to the stream, guys. It's yours truly, Diddy Tsunami.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. At their own 28-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
63, pass. No touch that. 180. Miami. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts working in the pistol. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up.
All right, let's have a good game.
Let's
go and get it. Let's go and get this done.
Bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Great, set. 181. No touch.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And that'll move the sticks. First down, up to the 40.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
No touch that. Trimmer. No touch.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
I should probably sign ahead, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
Well, guys, it look like we having a little technical difficulties on my opponent's side. We're going to try to get another one going.
it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me the dough that brought me all my.
Those of y'all that's locked in, type into the chat where y'all watching from.
You be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks do me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of. Mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of. Mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
The sun is up, so wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last so long. Don't have the time and it's obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the that my homies got rich doing that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the it'll load up I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we end in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood bruh. There ain't a person alive that be matching the vibe, and honestly ain't even fair. There ain't a do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, baby. So run it up, the sun is up, to run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute that's
Oh yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, let's go get it. GL to my former athlete. Good luck to
Here's
you.
the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They go play action now. Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. The quick feet by Jackson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A slant route caught by Bateman. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 15.
Henry up the middle. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson.
Good play, good play, good play.
And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
Now a toss right to Barkley. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 21. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
Second down. Here's Barkley again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he is into the end zone.
That was almost a good defensive stance, man. Whoa, I almost said your name. That was a good defensive stance, Vernal Trader.
Able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Make sure you checking in. If you come into the chat, let me know you watch it, big dogs.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
What's good, cuz? What's good, big cuz? How you been, man?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
I've been good because, man, I'm glad to see you. Glad to hear from you.
From the 29, here's the 2nd down and 4. Play action. It's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Oh, man, I think he's lagging.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Good to have you in. Welcome to the chat, Big Fruji. Well, guys, I don't know what's going on. It ain't loading up, I guess. Don't know what's going on. This one don't work. I'm gonna have to go on and pull up another opponent. Yeah, they lagged out. All right, guys, we're gonna come back with another opponent. I think we're gonna pause the stream and come back when we get a opponent. I don't want y'all just waiting. All right, we back stream. We back live. We have finally got that invite.
From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Oh yeah, we got old Popeye 900. Y'all make sure y'all go hit him up. Gonna see what we can get into.
10 at the 38. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he finds a little bit of room.
We are here because we are here.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be tackled at the 45.
No, sir.
Just 2.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
319.
Now Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Oh, you flirting with something right there.
He needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
That's good for Bills. First down.
They'll try the middle with Cook. 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Yeah, I like the way Big Cuz play. We're going to see if we can't function with getting a defensive stop somewhere up in here.
On the door, 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Cook will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped, but what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
Throwing now is Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Good play, good play, good play.
Brandon Cooks from 3 yards out. And the Bills put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they started to execute it, and they started to protect the guy throwing the ball because oftentimes when you
Welcome in. Make sure you check in to the chat. Let me know you're watching.
After the touchdown,
Yeah, I got to make sure they see this good old beating I'm trying to put on you.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's gonna
What a return.
The 45-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And down to the 36-yard line here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Hurts sets up to throw it. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play.
I don't appreciate you hitting my guy that hard either.
You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Great, set. On anyone, yeah?
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Throwing is Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards for number 11.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard
We just going to go on and make sure we going to let them know that they will be saying Saquon Barkley all night, folks.
This defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still.
In the words of the famous KB, touchdown Eagles.
Touchdown with one of their own. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams
We are probably going to be in an offensive shootout.
7-7.
So make sure you stay tuned.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. First down, here's the run with Cook.
No, sir. I know your little tendencies.
Hold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Allen. Here's a diving catch right side. So from Philadelphia
I like it.
territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Allen now looks to throw. Has his man, it's Shakir. And all the way to the 2.
I just want y'all to know Popeye 900 just got real sticky with it. I likes it.
36 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
And they let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Reggie Gilliam.
I like it. He says it's like taking candy from a baby. It's going to be, like I said, an offensive shootout. I like it.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play,
but I tell you what, sooner or later, the Diddy Tsunami figures it out.
And in a hurry and put it in the end zone.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. So from the 39,
Oh, I seen it and had to go action.
Hurts. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I know that you used to play running back, so what you used to tell those boys? To get in the way room.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Eagles.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Already.
Great, set. On anyone, Delta.
The toss out to Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage.
Oh, I like it.
That was
I like it.
Navigating his way to the backfield and dropping him for a loss.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
On anyone, Hey, 73. Alpha. Delta.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got Brown on the out route complete. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now back to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. He's got his target. That's complete.
Whoa, what a find.
Made at the Bills' 29-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Delta.
Gets this out quickly to Dotson. And he is into the end zone.
I believe a while ago what he said was like taking candy from a baby.
Dotson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Allen going to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To the air, Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
5 wide.
Now Allen. Now we're behind his man, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep is Britton Covey. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 58 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little, and oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Back to throw now on 1st down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
63. Go Silver, ready?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Quick throw to Barkley. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide.
Oh, gotta be just a little bit quicker than that.
2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Two yards to go, 2nd down. Here's a give to Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 25 yards to the house. And the Eagles have taken the lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game.
Man, I have no idea what happened there, but that's crazy.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
That's another Bills 1st down.
Cook up the gut. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19.
To throw, it's Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. This taken in by Kincaid.
I like it. Oh, I like it. That's on me. I missed. That's all me.
Dalton Kincaid from 19 yards away. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Prater for the extra point. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
Eagles 20. Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And we are off to the races.
And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure they thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Hey, 73, 63.
They go play action with Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Jalen Hurts as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's able to get it to Coleman. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. A final shot before half for Allen. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And Prater's not going to get this one. Missed it. No good. Wide to the right. First
Let's go. That's big time.
The NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Eagles.
They'll run wide side here with Barkley. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 95 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good. For Eagles, first down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing is Hurts. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it online, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And they'll be unable to build here onto their 5-point lead. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Motion man is Shakir. Allen going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff and look to throw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days.
And he is into the end zone for a
Good play, man. Good play.
Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah. Man, I rushed myself while I go on that field goal. Man, I'm supposed to still be up. But, you know, it's all good.
In the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed.
It's the start of the comeback.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 2.
The score, Bills 28, Eagles 26.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Eagles.
He has not learned his lesson.
Game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Tiger Hornet. 63.
They'll try and throw for him. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
I'm going to give you a chance.
Now that should give him a spark.
See, that's why I don't kick it to you. That's why I don't.
that strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing now is Allen. Coleman has it here right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that went quite well.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 21. 73 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it.
Oh, well, I wasn't going to give it up the way I think he wanted it.
Dalton Kincaid, a beast in the red zone.
I wasn't going to let you run that thing, big dog.
And the Bills take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
With you being a former running back, of course I would think you would want to reward your running back, so I wasn't going to let that go down.
Makes the score Bills 35, Eagles 34.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large. But here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school as I was begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. Here's Hurts to throw. To Barkley on the check down. So nothing doing there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
180.
Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in
I'm going to come big, cuz. Got to go for it. Got to go for it all.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just...
They do me like that every time, bro. That is some bullcrap.
Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in
Man, I had that,
field
bro.
position.
I had that. It ain't gonna bite
So
me.
here's a 1st and 10.
It ain't gonna bite me. It ain't gonna bite me. I'm here. I'm here. No, sir. I'm finna make a defensive stop. You see that? Give me that.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
I'm gonna get that ball back. I'm gonna get that ball back.
It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
Well, can't get back to it then.
It's just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Allen off the play fake. Now a run here off the RPO.
Oh, that's smart. I like it.
I
like it. Don't force it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A 3rd quarter now at a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
Round 80!
Now Allen. This is Coleman with the ground. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Good play. I like it. I like it.
Keon Coleman, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Prater on to add the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Bills 42, Eagles 34. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter.
I like it. I like when you talk to me like that. You're gonna bring out the beast.
2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll have this.
See, I probably could have played quarterback in high school. I was just a little too chubby. You see how I stepped up and got out? You thought you had me.
Get a game-changing score on this drive. It's going to be because
of
plays like that.
You know that saying, the devil thought he had me.
Found a way to reset the downs and advance the ball.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's certainly one way to beat the blitz. Get it out of your hands quickly and get it to the big fella.
Very effective. Saw the pressure, got rid of it, and the completion ensued. The Eagles on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On third down, Barkley. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game.
Nah, I can taste that, you mean.
Credit there goes to those guys up front.
It certainly does, but we're also seeing how quarterbacks are doing it nowadays on the sneak. When I played high school ball, my coach John Ford used to say, just get down behind those guys and pick up the first down. Now these guys might hesitate to count, use their vision in their eyes, and find the crease and dive for it that way.
It's a gain of 34.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They go play action here on first down. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Great, set. Trimmer. Out. Bang. No touch.
They'll set up a throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, partner, they're still going to have to go for it after that play, and I'm not sure that the running game is going to be a part of what they have to do on 4th down now.
From this far out, you wouldn't think so.
Great, set. And anyway,
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They can
Man, good game, man. Good game. They made me not throw that right. They made me not throw that right. Good game. Good game. They gave it to you. They gave it to you. Yeah, I'm keep playing, nigga. I'm just saying, they gave you that game. They gave it to you.
Defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the
Oh, yeah, they definitely did. They definitely did.
Still got to be careful. Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
At the 6-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Get loud, crowd. Get loud, crowd.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And they work this out past the 25. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep.
Oh, don't go to singing now. You was quiet the whole game. You've been focusing the whole game. You've been focusing the whole game. I like it though. I like it.
Now.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I like it. I like that you want to talk to me now. You've been scared the whole game, though.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up.
You really ain't. You all right. You all right. You suspect on defense too. But see me, I'm a Madden connoisseur. I play with all kinds of teams. I ain't seen you play with a different team yet.
Up the middle to Davis.
No, sir. I done played with you. I done played you with the Ravens.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
You better take what you can get. You better take what you can get. I'm telling you. Yeah, he's scared to give me the ball back. He's scared to give me the ball back, chat. He's scared to give me that ball. What that song say? He's scared of that ball.
We're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this.
I'm going to take my loss.
Behind us and let's go.
Their time
I'm going to take my loss. I'm going to take my loss. I like it, though. We coming back, though. Go ahead.
A real field flipper there as all of us.
You supposed to. You did what you were supposed to do. You got your stops. Man, I beat myself, really. Rushing everything. I rush too much. I rush too much, that's all. Take your win. Take your win. No, not really. Darryl been giving me good games, man. He been giving me real good games.
Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal, go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great, but that's not what you're really playing for.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Inside give to Davis. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Davis will try to run for it. And Davis, he's not going to get there. Unable to make it to the yellow line. They stop him short.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Allen now on the sneak. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this
You
game.
funny. I like it, dude. I like it. I like it. Matter of fact, let me go on and just go on and give it to you. Want to make it look worse? Go ahead.
So here comes the veteran Matt Prater in a big spot in this ball game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the
he beat me fair and square, Chad. I can't wait to play him again.
Risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't know if he gonna send another one or what, chat. So I'm gonna stop the broadcast. If he send another one, I'll restart it. Oh, he sent another one. Chad, we gotta go at him again. Gotta go take another look at him.
All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizz, I wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plain, so I can heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
What defines my name? What defines my name?
Playing with them old Texans. Alright then.
What defines my name?
Texans.
NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, help a whole name means protect.
Oh, you playing with somebody you don't know nothing about? I play with a team I ain't never played with too then.
The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total,
I ain't never played with the Colts, I think. That's the only team I ain't played with the Giants.
Streets of karma, they used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision why I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
There we go.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
We'll play with the Cowboys.
Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. It's complete. It's Javonte Williams.
Yes, sir. You know it is.
Hits and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays.
Wins and losses on there. You know what I'm saying?
Anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Prescott here from the gun. Completed over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
George Pickens, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. Looking quickly here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson.
They call him Big Fergie Ferg.
Looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, Prescott. Screen here for Williams. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good.
Man, that nigga had the leg to make that move, too. It made it. Hey, listen, I put it all the way up, and he freaking did that little left to right stuff. That's that.
But anything from 60+ is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
To the top and start shaking it.
Chase Brown.
Yeah, that's that bull crap.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Offensive line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
Give on second, it's Brown. He's got room to roam. Cuts it right, touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
47. We're going to 52.
Dak off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 38 on that one.
Oh, yeah, appreciate it, appreciate it.
That was first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Dose of the hurry up here.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
We're going 47.
Dak to the air here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
On third down, here's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 1-point game. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, he put 6 on the board for the offense.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. He spins right by him. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment.
Man, I ran right past him for the dang pick.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On first down, here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and now they face 2nd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical, and that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he's got to be ready for some contact. That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Gun. Dot. 180. Dot.
On third down, here's Burrow. Finds the in route complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Bengals have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go.
Brown quick on the draw here. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 at the 15-yard line.
11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Going play action here. Burrow. This one's caught. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals break the tie here in the first. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So, Brock, this offense
Good play, good
starting to
play,
find
good
its
play.
rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. Things going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Here we go, 47. 26.
1st and 10, Prescott. Throwing the out route complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast.
And it's 3rd down.
46, 46. 26.
Prescott now on 3rd and 1. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. 1 quarter away so far. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at 1st down here.
Hey, kill.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
We're going to 53.
From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Switch it, hey.
Give to Williams from the gun. And his progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go, 46. Hey, count.
Dak now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Fullback trying to power him across. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
2nd and goal. At the 2-yard line.
Williams will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Third and goal, Prescott. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Samaje Perine on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference.
Gun. Dot. Right. Dot.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd and 10 now, it's Burrow. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Defense's first sack of the game, Kate. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he could find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
At their own 15-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Dak. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Now Dak to throw. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And he has this one past the 15. We'll start downhill into Bengals territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Dak out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
New set of downs from 37. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Finds him on the crossing route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Go, get out there.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That is caught. He's got Lamb. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Up the gut they go with Williams. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense in the hurry up here. Off the play fake. Hits Prescott. The catch is made near the edge. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
but they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Prescott is hit, and he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, this is P. Ryan. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
11. 180. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And he's out the clear. Into the red zone. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Tolbert now to return it. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. This fine Schoonmaker complete. And it doesn't give much, up to maybe their own 40. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Prescott here from the gun. That's incomplete on second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Kill. Yeah, here we go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Gain of 7. It's 4th down.
He'll throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. He has room past the 25. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Bengals have a first down.
1-1, ready? 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go. Todd.
Brown on the inside give. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cut near the goal line. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 13-point lead. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah, we'll go 47.
Prescott will look to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Second down run by Davis. He's going to get this one into enemy.
Man, that dude is turtle.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more? The late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman. He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing. Those blockers just knocking people off the ball and let him clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing.
Man, these boy can't block nothing for real, though.
Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure,
hey, they still supposed to hold at least a second.
God,
dog.
Close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Yeah, here we go. I take 47.
Again on second and 10, Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, man, it's about to be time for me to quit this. I'm gonna quit this. Ain't no way he was supposed to. Ain't no. You can count it as 2 losses if you want to. I know what I'm about to do.
They have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through.
If I didn't score, if I didn't catch that, I know what it was gonna be.
Man, did he make an impact play?
Draw play. This is Williams. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock.
Man, you know how the Madden language is.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Dak now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Fights his way, and he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the third.
Yeah, they get acrobatic at the wrong time, though. I need that during the play.
Every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league.
Look at that bull crap right there, boy.
If you are able to actually deliver on it.
Well, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Fine, ready?
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Side. Right 80. 11, 11, 11. Side.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds.
Man, these boys don't want to help me win. God, dog.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Going power with a big tight end. And he gets in, touchdown.
Then I tell the boys to freaking play press up coverage, and my safety goes back. That's 8 backwards there, boy.
Disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes? No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want to run it right down their throat.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
If I can figure out how to stop that dang tight end throw you be doing, I would have a chance.
And he gets across the 30.
I be sitting the dang, I be picking the right play. It's just that mug is not getting out there. That's all right, though. I'm going to figure it out.
New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10, Prescott. Well, the
Look at that bull crap.
But still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent.
I ain't got no damn time. I mean, they ain't time to throw it. That's all right, though. I'm going to do the same play.
The ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board.
I'm doing the exact same
beating
play.
them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
There you go, Madden.
He gets loose down the right
There you go,
side.
Madden. Finally, help me out. Shit.
As he reaches that 20-yard line. Working quickly here.
Cowboys, first down. A 49-yard gain on the play. And the Cowboys first down.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5. Working quickly here. Now Prescott. Oh, no touchdown. It's
Man, it would not let me.
intercepted.
Man, yeah, that's game. No, you ain't gonna get 6.
And the Bengals
I know what it's about to be.
return up close to their own
Don't get no
30
stop.
before
You can
they're
go
able to
count.
bring
You
him
can
down.
go cancel this. That's 21.
Knew before
21
this drive
up.
started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took
Oh
it
crap!
away.
Cancel
I gotta
the
go back and watch the
tackle.
dang
Shots
game
made for no
film
gain
of
on that
this.
1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate.
Yeah,
Some
definitely
shuffle
am.
around here in the playbook. Find
Go
a more
see what you
aggressive
running.
call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Brown again.
That's just the type of guy I am. I want to know where I went wrong. I want to know how to fix it.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
You got the best of them in the night, though.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, can.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase.
That's
He's
crazy.
taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores. So first down from the 41.
Look at that. I'm telling them the press coverage game, they move out.
A give now to Brown.
That's stupid.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get old TJ Berry to beat you, man. I can't beat you right now. And old Berry like that, I'm telling you.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Here we go. 12.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Give on second. It's
That man like that.
And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Offense pretty rough, but his offense pretty light. He know how to throw that.
And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Right side cut by Higgins. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. He slides to a side for a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Well, then giving it to the big guy on third and short. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Fourth down, Burrow.
Look at that, man. I quit, bro. They let that dude get that ball out. They let that dude get the ball out. Man, good game, man. You got it.
First down, 2.
Man, I ain't finishing. I ain't finishing that out. I ain't finishing that bull crap out. You got it.